Hey, Book Dragons, I am so glad that you are here today. Welcome, welcome, and welcome to the new year. Happy New Year to all of you. It is officially 2026, and we're going to start the year off with a bang. I just know it. Today's video is going to be a haul, not just a book haul. There is a book in this haul, but this is just kind of a random assortment of things that I collected over the holidays. And so I'm very excited to show this to you and see what you think. So yeah, it's not just going to be books, but every once in a while I talk about other stuff. So this is not going to be an official Beyond the Page video, but I guess you could kind of think of it that way. This is my holiday haul. So we're going to get right to it. And I don't know where to start, so I'm just going to start randomly with this. This is a stocking that my partner made for me. Yes, my partner does all things creative, sewing, crafting, all of it. So she made this stocking for me, and as you can see, it has a dragon on the front of it. And there's an extra little bag in here, a couple of them actually, one of which is a bag that she found, which is a place for all my books. It's a book bag, of course, but you can put a game in it as well. And this is actually a game. A Place for All My Books is a new board game that I received not too long ago. I had done a Kickstarter for it, and this is a bag that goes along with it apparently. So I'm very happy to have this. And she had some leftover material, so she also made me this little extra bag with a dragon logo on it. So I'm going to need to figure out what to put on that. Maybe I will put this on it. Who knows? This is, if you're familiar with Dungeon Crawler Carl, I guess I should take it out of the bag. Maybe that would be a good thing. If you're familiar with Dungeon Crawler Carl, you will know what this pin is. If you can see it there, that is boxer shorts with hearts on it. So there was a little package in my stocking, it's a random pin. You just open the package and see what you get. And they were specifically Dungeon Crawler Carl pins, but this is the one that I randomly got. So that's really cool. If you're familiar with the series, you know about the boxer shorts. And we're just going to leave it at that. So, some very cool gifts from my partner there. She also gave me this little plushie here, little holiday penguin plushie. So that was cool. Some hand cream, she gave me some hand cream, so that's cool. And some very cool dice. I got a little set of 6 playing dice, role-playing dice in this little package here. Very cool colors. As you can see, some of my favorite colors in there. I love the color blue. So that was awesome. Contributing to my sweet tooth, she got me a fruit and nut chocolate bar. That's always a good thing. She also got me some assorted Lindor chocolates, which, as you can see, I have already partaken of. I might have a bit of a sweet tooth, just a little. And then, of course, what holiday is complete without some festive shortbread cookies? So I've got lots to snack on, guys. Yeah, it may be it may be a very sweet holiday, or post-holiday, I should say. All right, moving on. My roommate got me this pop vinyl of Han Solo. Now, this is specifically Han Solo from Episode 7. You know, he's got more graying hair and everything, and he's in his snow gear in this particular one. So, yeah, I do love pop vinyls. I know some people are annoyed by them. I like pop vinyls, and I like Han Solo, right? So, I mean, who doesn't like Han Solo? Come on. All right, so my son got me some Deadpool playing cards. You know, just regular poker cards, but they have all different designs on them. You know, they've got lots of different Deadpools on there. All different Deadpool designs. There's, I think that's Kidpool on there. Yeah. So, I think Lady Pool is in here somewhere. You know, different poses, different forms of Deadpool. And, you know, they're all playing cards. I was trying to find the Joker here. Oh, okay, yeah, so Kidpool is the Joker there. Yeah. So, anyway, I thought that was really cool. I love Deadpool. And, yeah, that's, you know, I can always use more playing cards. I'm not really a poker player necessarily, but I do enjoy playing cards. And I like playing solitaire. I like, you know, I do like playing poker. It's just not something I do all the time, and I don't play for money. I'm not really a gambling type person, but, you know, it's cool. Then my partner got me this wooden puzzle. It is a dragon wall clock, as you can see, and it is also a functioning clock. So you put the clock together, it has a power element to it, you put a battery in it or whatever, and it's an actual working clock, but it's a puzzle. So I'm really excited about that. I love projects, creative projects, putting stuff together. That's always something that I enjoy. And speaking of putting stuff together, my partner also got me a Gundam Wing figure. So that's a Gundam Wing model, and I did put it together. My son and I worked together to put it together, and there it is, guys. That is the Gundam Wing figure. As you can see there, very cool. I have personal and nerdy reasons for liking Gundams. But yeah, this is the XXG-01W Wing Gundam Colonies Liberation Organization mobile suit. That's really cool. Yeah, so Gundam Wing is one of my favorite Gundam things. So yeah, there we go. So I'm going to set him aside because he is a bit fragile. There are a couple of pieces I may have to put some glue on at some point, you know, just to hold it in place. But yeah, there it is. All right. So the book, we're talking about the one book in this haul, and that would be The Pythons. This is the Pythons autobiography by the by the Pythons. And if you don't know who the Pythons are, Monty Python, Flying Circus, Holy Grail, Life of Brian, all of those things, the Monty Python crew. So this is the Python crew. They have written an autobiography of themselves, and it's a big honking coffee table book, right? And I'm gonna thoroughly enjoy exploring a little bit about the Pythons. You know, it's got pictures and stuff in it, and lots of different fun stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm also looking forward to hopefully finding out, because I've never found out where the Monty Python moniker came from. So I'm very curious. I'm sure this will probably tell me. And don't don't tell me in the comments, okay, if you know, because I want to read and find out. As Brandon Sanderson says, Raffo, right? Read and find out. I want to read and find out. Yeah. So if you're not familiar with Monty Python, you really should be. There's so many great skits. There's the 5-minute argument skit that you can find on YouTube to introduce yourself to. There is the spam skit. Spam, eggs and spam. There's so many great ones. And Monty Python and the Holy Grail is great as well. Should definitely check that one out. So that's the book I got, the one book that I got. And then let's move on to a couple of board games that I got. So if you are familiar with Ravensburger Games Scotland Yard, this was a game that I loved playing way back in the day when I was a kid, and I'm talking like 10, 12, I was young, guys. I'm old now, but I was young back then, and it was one of my favorite games to play. And basically, one player plays Mr. X, who is the criminal, and he's roaming around London trying to avoid the police at Scotland Yard. And then the other player or players play the detectives trying to track him down. And there's other games that are similar like that, like Mr. Jack and Whitechapel and things like that. But I had seen a new version of Scotland Yard online, and it is this one, the Sherlock Holmes edition of Scotland Yard. So instead of Mr. X, it's Professor Moriarty. And then you've got Sherlock Holmes, Dr. Watson, and a couple of other detectives. Oh, and Irene Adler is in the game as well. I was like, oh, this is going on my list. And my youngest bought this for me, and I am so happy. I've already opened it up and punched out all the pieces, and I'm hoping to play it soon. But I've been wanting this for quite a while. And my youngest bought it for me. So there's that. And then the last thing in this haul, I know this is kind of a quick video, but the last thing in this haul is Unmatched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now, if you have watched my channel before where I've talked about Unmatched games, I did one of my Beyond the Page episodes on Cobble and Fog, which involves 4 different characters pitting Sherlock Holmes and the Invisible Man and Jekyll and Hyde against each other and so forth, Dracula. So this is in that same series of games. And the fun thing about those games is they're interchangeable. You can mix and match different characters from different sets to play with those games. And you can do that with this game too. So this game comes with 2 sets of rules. One, if you're wanting to mix and match with other games in the set, it comes with the standard unmatched rules. But it also has a special set of rules just for playing this game by itself, and it's very unique. I've never played a game like this where, there's 2 different options for it, at least in this series. So, this one, of course, has figures of all the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in it. And it also has figures for Shredder and I forget the other guy's name. But yeah, so much playability in this. And I'm a huge Ninja Turtles fan. So this is another game that I'm super excited about. My partner got this for me. And oh boy, this is going to be a wild ride. So I'm going to set that there. And that's really all I have to show. Not a lot of books, I know, but, this is a nerdy channel with not just books all the time. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Let me know what some of the things you got for Christmas are, or for whatever holiday you celebrate, if you got any gifts over the holidays. Let me know what those are. Share with me in the comments below. Let me know what you think of some of my stuff. And I think that's about all I've got for you guys. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy your new year. And I will see you in the next video. So make sure to read more books.